Locally weighted regression. The locally weighted regression, it is also denoted by a short form that is an LWR, is a memory based method that performs a regression around a point of interest using only training data that are local to that point. You can understand the locally weighted regression, it is called as a local name because it is going to consider only the nearby data points from the query point, and it is called as a weighted because it is because for all the data points we are going to assign the weights, and it is called as a regression because it is going to perform an approximation of a real value target function. So that's why the name locally weighted regression. So let's understand this by the diagram. So this is a diagram of a locally weighted regression. Here you can see that all these are the data points. So all these are the circles what I have drawn, it is a data points. If I draw a line like this and I perform a classification by using a linear regression, so this is a linear line that is drawn, it is not going to classify it properly. So that's why we are going for a locally weighted regression. In a locally weighted regression, as the name itself indicates, here we are going to consider local points, means the data points which are near to the query point. Suppose if I consider this small circle here that is drawn, it indicates a local area of that particular data points, and only that area is considered, and all the other data points away from this circle, it has been discarded. So this is known as locally weighted regression. So now this X here, it indicates a query point that is drawn here, and this linear line, it is a linear regression if we apply, just to show that it is not performing a correct classification. So that's why we went for a locally weighted regression where we are considering a certain area near a query point. Since X is a query point that I have considered here, near to the query point, that is the nearest neighbors that is being considered and forms a local area. That's why the name locally weighted regression. So I'll read out the definition again. The locally weighted regression, it is also denoted by LWR. It is a memory based method that performs a regression around a point of interest using only training data that are local to that point. To that point in the sense, to the query point. To the query point. So now let's understand the explanation of it. The k nearest neighbor approaches to approximating the target function, that is an f of x, at a single query point. If we considered x cube, the locally weighted regression, it is a generalization of a k nearest neighbor algorithm. It constructs an explicit approximation of a function f over a local region that is surrounding a query point. The locally weighted regression uses a nearby or distance weighted training example to form a local approximation. So here we say that the name locally weighted regression, it is called as a local because it is going to consider the nearby data points near to the query point. It is called as a weighted because we are considering or we are assigning the weights for each of the data points by considering the distance from the query point. It is called as a regression because here we are approximating a real valued target function. The locally weighted regression, it requires the entire data set every time when you try to make a prediction, so making it more computationally expensive compared to a simple linear regression. So when we compare a locally weighted regression to a linear regression, here we are going to consider the entire data points, and later we are going to assign the weights based upon the distance, that is a Euclidean distance that has been calculated. So we are going to assign the weights in such a way that the nearby neighbors are assigned with larger weights, and this forms a local area that is shown in the figure. So suppose if I considered a new test instance that is x0, the general approach in locally weighted regression is to construct an approximation hypothesis, that is H, that fits the training example in the neighborhood surrounding x. So this approximation is then used to calculate the value H of x0, so which is the output to an entire estimated target valued for the query instance. The meaning of this is, so here we are going to consider the instance, or here we are going to consider the query point. So the predicted function, it is denoted by f cap, or the approximated function, it is denoted by f cap of xq, where xq is the query point. So here we are going to consider the locally weighted regression in which the target function, here the target function is f cap of x. The f cap of x indicates that it is a predicted value. F cap of x, it is equals to w0 plus w1 a1 into x plus w2 a2 into x plus wn an into x, where a1, a2, a3 up to an, it indicates an attribute of an instance, means it indicates an attribute value. The weights are chosen from the gradient descent rule itself. When we consider the gradient descent rule, then we have to remember about the error function. So how we got the error function? By differentiating the weight. The error or the residual of the target function after choosing the particular weight, it is given by this. We have already studied this error function and we have also derived this, that is E equal to half summation x, that is an instance belonging to a capital letter D, that is a complete training example, f of x minus f cap of x. F of x, it indicates an actual value, minus f cap of x, it indicates the predicted value, the whole square. Now the formula for weight, that is an delta wj, we know that always the weight will be updated. When we consider the gradient descent rule, we are going to choose the weight randomly, and later when there is an error that is occurred at the output, in order to minimize the error, we are going to perform backtracking and update the weight. The updation is done by in terms of delta wj. So delta wj, it is given by eta. Eta, it is nothing but a learning rate, summation of x belonging to D, f of x minus f cap of x into aj of x. Aj, it indicates an attribute value. The error correction defines the difference between the target and the local approximation, which is represented in three different criterias here. So let's understand the three different criterias. First is minimize the squared error over the entire set of training examples. First is minimize the squared error, so that is given by this formula. Next is minimizing a squared error over the entire set, that's why we have considered here, that is a capital letter D. Next we are going to combine both the equation. Here we have considered the k nearest neighbor, and here we have considered the complete set. When we combine both of this, we are going to get this formula. Now the weight will be updated as, this is a formula to update the weight, that is delta wj, it is equals to eta. So whatever the formula that we have got previously, we are going to substitute it here. The complete thing, it has been substituted here. So it is k, it is nothing but a nearest neighbor, D, that is a distance, f of x minus f cap of x into aj of x. This is a weight updation. Here we are going to use the kernel function. The kernel function, so why we are going to use the kernel function along with a regression? The kernel function, it is used in order to smooth out the data points. Smoothing of the data points, it has been performed. So if I will show this diagram. So here you can see that this is a query point, X is a query point and rest others are the data points, and here the line that I have drawn, it is a linear line. Since it is a locally weighted approximation, we are going to consider the nearby neighbors of the query point based upon the distance and the weight calculation. Rest other data points are being discarded. Here you can see that the kernel function, as I told, it is used to smooth out the data points of interest. The kernel function, it is going to generate a weight matrix. So where in a weight matrix, the weight matrix, it is a diagonal in shape where all non-diagonal cells are made 0. So now you can see that this nearby, if the kernel is too narrow, then we are going to lose some of the data points. If the kernel is too wide, then we are going to consider an excess data points, and it results in a curse of dimensionality. So this is a right kernel. The kernel always helps us in order to find out the perfect weight and to smoothing out of the target, or smoothing out of the point of interest. The point of interest here, it is considered as an X, which is a query point. Nearby query point, it is a local area, so which is nothing but a complete point of interest. So we have to cover complete point of interest of this nearby neighbors. So that's why this area, it is being chosen based upon the kernel. So kernel, it is going to generate a weight matrix, where weight matrix is considered to be as a linear matrix. I hope you understood the locally weighted regression. Understand it again. Locally weighted regression. Locally means selecting certain area. Local area, not the global area. Global area means complete data points we are going to consider. Local area means only a certain or the nearby data points are being considered by calculating a distance and by assigning the weights. Assigning of the weights and a weight matrix, it is done through a kernel function. So the kernel, it is going to smoothen out the point of interest and helps in selecting a particular point of interest. Here the assigning of the weights, it has been done by using a gradient function. We know that in a gradient function, randomly we are going to choose the weight, and later the updation of the weight is being performed depending upon the error. Always we try to minimize the error. That is, an error or the residual, it is nothing but the difference between the predicted value and the actual value. Here f of x is considered as an actual value and f cap of x, it is considered as a predicted value. So this is explained in terms of 3 steps, the error. So minimizing the squared values, this formula you have to write it. Next, minimizing the squared values or considering the complete data set, and then combining, and then weight updation formula, that is delta wj. So all these things we have to write it in locally weighted regression. Now let's see the terminologies in an locally weighted regression. So the terminology in a locally weighted regression, here the first terminology, it is regression. We know that regression, it is nothing but an approximating the real or the continuous value target function. Residual, we know that it is nothing but an error. It is a difference between the actual value, and f cap indicates it is a predicted value. Next, kernel function. Kernel function, it is the function which is used to assign the weights based upon the distance and helps in smoothing out the point of interest. So the weights is assigned in such a way that which is having the shortest distance from the query point, it is assigned with the larger weight, and which is having the larger distance from the query point, it is assigned with the smallest weight. So this is about locally weighted regression, and it carries for 10 marks.